Hello, ladies. Uh, Feels really weird doing this again. I've got to have the habit of just like talking to myself, facing the screen, looking at myself. Sorry for the state of me. I just went swimming. It's like midnight here now, and yeah, I've had a shower. I haven't done myself up for you ladies, but yeah. This is weird. Okay, I'll get over the weirdness. Start talking about shit. Yeah. So, I'm in Ireland. Woo! Dublin. It's amazing. Yeah, I should have wrote a list because like my mind's gone blank now. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the Erasmus experience actually. Like I like Dublin. It's alright. It's not as pretty as Bordeaux, but like Ireland on its as a whole is so beautiful. Like if you ever get a chance to come to Ireland, go and just like visit the countryside. Like stay in Dublin like 2 days maybe, see it, but then like go to the countryside. It's lovely. I'm going on a weekend trip this weekend to see some sheep and cows. Yeah, going to Cork, which is lovely, lovely. But yeah, Dublin people are Irish people. Are they're really open and friendly. Like compared to the French, it's kind of like a big shock of how. Like the first time I met my roommates, I felt like I'd known them for like 3 years. They're just all so nice and like really nice. Not like the French, like what's up? Not even talk to you in the street and stuff. Everyone's so friendly and nice, but they do go a bit wild on the nights out. I have to admit, like seriously, they don't know what bloody like nude coloured tights. They don't know what they are. Like they've been going out at like -5 degrees in like these mini dresses, no tights underneath, nothing, with like bloody high heels like this, totally off the reds, no jacket, nothing. I'm like dressed in this big coat and scarf, I feel like a nun. Tights, big boots, keeping myself warm. Jesus, I don't know why they do this, but yeah. I thought I went a bit wild when I was 18, but I'm living in the halls, and they're all like a lot of them are freshmen. There's like 100 of us that are like international students, Erasmus, and the rest are all just like freshmen. They're fucking crazy. Like seriously, I thought I went wild at 18. You should see them. They're like off their heads, falling in bushes. Anyway, so how are you guys doing? Yeah, you need to like answer me this video because I'll feel all lonely if not. I can't. It's 10 minutes into it. We have to do it. Oh, yeah. Michelle, you need to tell me about your life. Like, what are you doing now? You work like I've been following you a bit. Like you're trying to get into a design school, right? You need to tell me how that goes. How many years will that be then? Is that like all? You're gonna then go back to England after that? I'm going to start saving for the wedding now, don't worry. I'm going to be there. Like, try and have it in England though, there's more chance I can make it. And, yeah, Casey. What are you going to do after your bachelor's? Like, you finish soon. Where are you going? Like, these are all questions I've been asking myself. I turned 21 a few weeks ago, so now, like, my next big trip, I'm planning on coming to America. Like it'll be probably in a few years when I've like finished my masters and shit, but I'm coming. I want to do it. I want to see America. I want to find like my lost godfather somewhere in Chicago. I don't know where he is. Yeah. And Casey, like you gave your dad a kidney. Like seriously, you're the most admirable. I admire you. So like you're like up there. Like you're on top of the list of people, my idol. Like no, this is getting real cheesy now. But yeah, no, I just thought it was amazing what you did. And my grandma, I told my mum and grandma, she's like, oh, tell her she's so lovely from me. Yeah, and like I told my mum because my mum's only she had She's got polycystic kidneys too, and like she got one taken out when she was 17. And she's like, "Would you give me your kidney? Like, would you? Would you be like, are you as good as Casey?" Like, anyway, yeah, I should stop talking about kidneys now. But yes, we're in awe of you. Like, yeah, I hope you're all well and that your dad's well and shit. This is real bad. I feel like it's starting again now. I've gone on too much about kidneys. Yeah. So yeah, I actually miss France. Can you imagine this? I'm missing France, and like I went at Christmas. Like there's some stuff I like here, but I do actually like living in France. That's what I've realised. Like I do like Bordeaux, and I do like my friends, and I do like the cheese and the wine and the meat, and even like the weird sausage things, the dry sausage. I like that shit now too. Like I'm more French than I realised. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I think it's like when I'm in France, I feel English, but when I'm here, like in Ireland, I feel different. I don't feel like English. Like all my social years, like all my teenage years, were like of socializing and like relationship wise and shit. We're in France, so it's like I'm kind of like my social side is kind of French. Like the way I drink, the way I like interact with people, the way I have like relationships and shit. Like I got here. Do you guys know what shifting and drifting is? Like seriously. First night I got here, right? They took us out on these buses to like a club. And I was stood there, and this girl literally like kissed like 10 guys like in a circle in like 10 minutes. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? What's going on? I'm like, where the hell am I? Definitely wasn't drunk enough. And yeah, and it's called shifting and drifting. So basically what they do, it's really weird because Ireland's kind of a conservative country, like they're very religious and shit, but they dress like all provocatively, like hardly anything on, hardly any knickers on, you know. But then what they do is like they go at nightclubs and they'll just like kiss anyone, like shifting, making out, like shift at anyone, and then they'll just go shift someone else afterwards. Like in one night someone can shift like 5 guys, but then they don't go home with them, like they don't sleep with them or nothing. I don't know, it was weird, because like in France, if you did that, I don't know, in a nightclub, like if you kiss someone, it's kind of like you're going home with them, you know what I mean? You wouldn't just kiss someone and go kiss someone else. You'd start a riot, like they'd start fighting. I think, I don't know, like it weirds me out, like it's kind of like teasing. Oh, I don't know. You can tell me what you think of it. Like I'm still at odds with all this shifting and drifting shit. Like if I kiss someone, I want the number, you know. Like how you want it to go further. Like you don't want to like just. I don't know. I don't see the point in just like. Yeah, maybe I'm missing out on something. Yeah. Anywho's, I'll drink some more water. Yeah, but Michelle, you went to Dublin. I remember you saying, but I don't know if you went anywhere else in Ireland. You can tell me what you think of it all anyway. And what was I going to say? Can you believe it's like more or less a year ago that you guys were in Bordeaux, in France? I can't believe it. Like it seems like ages ago. It seems like 4, 5, 6, like a decade ago at least. Yeah, I miss you. And what was I going to say? Oh, how's Richard coping with the weather? I saw like the weather in Sydney. They've had the hottest day or something ever in Sydney. I'd be dying. English people are not made for that sort of weather. We just melt. And my grandma sticks her head in the freezer. She literally just can't cope with it. Anyway. Yeah, I was going to say something else. I've met a boy. Me. One that I actually like. Like, I don't know. I think I've been missing out with the French boys. Like, I've never really liked any of them. I don't know, it's weird. I definitely think I need to meet someone who's like English speaking. Cause like, yeah, we get on, like, there's this guy I met, it's called Mark. I really like him. And he's half Irish, half Spanish. And he's quite well to do. Like, at first he really intimidated me. Like, because Trinity's kind of like a posh university. They're all a bit like up themselves. And I was like, He's like really intelligent. Like, you know when someone speaks like really intelligently, I'm like, okay, what the hell is this? But like, I don't know. I like him. It's weird. 'Cause yeah, I've never liked someone as much, but it's kind of a really weird situation because I'm leaving in May. Like, it's kind of one of those, you don't want to let it go too far, because I don't know. It's been a bit like, before the holidays at Christmas, it was a bit complicated. Like, we didn't really talk about it, so we didn't know didn't know if we were in a relationship or not. And then the week before I left Christmas, we talked about it, and he was like, yeah, like, for the moment, you know, let's just keep it going, see what happens, and if it does get more serious, then we'll sit down and talk about it. But I don't know, I don't see myself being in a long distance relationship. Like, even just the 4 weeks of Christmas kind of killed me. Like, it takes so much work. Like you should not, yeah, Michelle. Like, I don't know how you did it. Like, you just have to talk to each other like every day and keep regular contact, I suppose. I think like if you have like the prospect of seeing, like, coming together again, seeing each other, but like it can work. Like, you and Richard, you knew you were gonna like come back together. Whereas like, I don't know, like, I kind of like, it's one of those where you don't want to put yourself out there too much if he's not like gonna, you know, reciprocate. I can't speak English, I can't speak French. Like, my French has got so bad since I've been here. It's terrible. But yeah, I do really like him, but I'm kind of scared. You know how I am. Like, I kind of don't let myself go too much, and like, that's what I mean. Like, I'm scared. Like, with him, I feel like I could actually really let myself go, you know, in the relationship and be with him. But I kind of scared to, in case, because of the distance, you know, in case he's not willing to make that sort of, he's not willing to want that, he doesn't want that sort of relationship if you don't, you know. I don't know. I'm so confused. But yeah, like, after Christmas, after we talked about it and that, and like, it's a lot better. Like, it seems, I don't know, it just seems more relaxed and comfortable with him. But yeah, whatever. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Like, I'll probably talking to you about someone else later on. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Since turning 21, I'm kind of feeling the pressure a bit more now to like actually start looking for someone to meet. Like, it's kind of a lot of, like, if you think about it, like, I'm gonna finish college when I'm 23, 24, 25 maybe, and then like, there's a body clock. Like, you need to start having babies like between 30, 35. Otherwise, you're like gone. But like, it's gonna take at least 5 years to actually meet someone, get engaged. Like, not necessarily get engaged, but meet someone, be serious with, and then start making babies. Like, you're not gonna start making babies after like 2 months of meeting someone. So yeah, like, I have to meet someone by the time I'm like 30, the latest. I've got 9 years to meet someone. I've been thinking about this a lot. Like, I'm feeling the pressure. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah. I don't want to like get to 30 and then just have to make do, you know. But yeah, Richard and you, Michelle, you're kind of lucky. Like, I don't know. I think it's nice to have met someone and feel that kind of security. Yeah. Anyway, what the hell am I going on about? You guys want to hear about Ireland, probably. I need to go now. It's like 14 minutes. I need to go to bed. I hope I've told you some interesting things. Like, yeah. Michelle, will you be visiting England soon? That's another question I can ask. What about you, Casey? Are you coming back to Europe? Europa? Yeah. Like, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed the video. I feel kind of shit. I don't really know what I talked about. Yeah. Oh well. Do you want to see the birthday card my brother got me? We were doing this competition of trying to find, like, each year we buy each of the worst birthday card we can find in France because they're just so shit. And this year I'm pretty sure he's winning. Like, look at the state of this. It's the scariest card I've ever seen. Yeah. Anywho, alright, I'm gonna go. I miss y'all loads. I do think about you often. I hope all is well. Casey, talk to me about your relationships or what's going on in your love life. And whatever happened with that forest guy, like that was ages ago, but I still want to know. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. I'm going now. Bye bye.